2025. My name's Bob, and I'm live here every single day, 9 a.m. DC time. That is 9 a.m. Eastern time. And I say both of those because I think the Eastern time may cause a little confusion outside of the US, but I don't know. But that's why I say Washington, DC time. You can look it up. I'm here every day where I focus on ideas and strategies to help you stay focused and tackle big challenges. What I'm looking to do is build a community that's driven, right? Driven to achieve goals, take life seriously, have fun at the same time, but really push to achieve something. That's really what this is all about. Today we're going to talk about discipline versus motivation. I haven't talked about that in a while. It was a topic in the early days, and I wanted to get back to it because discipline is a requirement. Motivation is that nice to have. So we're going to break that down. I've been leading corporations, building corporations for 30 years. I decided to start this platform to bring you these ideas and encourage you to take risks, grow your skills, and help you achieve your career goals. You can check out my platform that's loaded with videos about just that, tech consulting, AI, and the other areas that I promote. So this 9 at 9 series, every day, like I said, 9 a.m., I'll be here, and that's my discipline. So discipline versus motivation, super critical topic. Too many people, when they're trying to achieve something, are looking for that motivation. They're looking for that morning energy to get to the gym. They're looking for that motivation to update their resume. They just don't feel like doing it, right? And the amount of times that I knew I needed to change jobs, that I knew I needed to check out what's out there, and I just never got to the resume. Like the resume, once the resume gets updated, just everything goes from there. That motivation to take that action is what too many people are waiting for, and you can't have the motivation. Like you can't wait for the motivation. Discipline is 100% the way to do it. But I debated this a little bit as I was putting this together. Motivation is needed up front and then quickly taken over by discipline. So motivation is what you think about what you want to accomplish. So I talked about changing jobs. If I wasn't motivated to change the job in the first place, I would never actually have to get the discipline to take that action and then make it a success. But you are motivated to do something. So like I was motivated a few years ago to get in shape. I knew that was a requirement for me. It felt good to think about the possibility of getting in shape. I was watching some TikTok back in the day, and this guy was fantastic, and he just talked about barbell training specifically. And I had never done that. Most of the time I wandered around the gym just doing what a lot of people do, different machines, and I messed with barbells a little bit. But he was just really specific about barbell training. And it just resonated with me. It made sense to me. It sounded like a good direction that I could challenge myself to do. And he said like, just pretty much like barbell training will change your life. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what, maybe it would. He sounded so convincing that barbell training would change my life. And I kind of looked into it a little more, but then, so there was motivation. There was some motivation to get there, but then the discipline to actually be successful came when I showed up every day for myself and didn't miss a day, like literally didn't miss a day. So how do you do that? How do you create the discipline to not miss a day so that you could achieve something? The best way was some sort of accountability. It wasn't really the way I did it, but a lot of people tell the people around them what they're trying to accomplish. I wouldn't do that up front. If you just tell people what you want to accomplish and you tell people what you're going to do, like you get that dopamine release of like, hey, I'm going to actually get jacked, I'm going to get fit, I'm going to go to the gym every day. And there's just really no, there's a payoff to yourself because you're like, oh, now I'm actually feeling that feeling of what it feels like to actually get jacked. And you never actually do it. So I would only tell someone once you get the ball rolling, because then that accountability gets created. So this 9 at 9, I'm motivated to build this YouTube platform so that I can build an organization on the backside of it. And so I was motivated to begin with. The discipline I needed, the accountability I needed, was the structure of this 9 at 9. I'm still doing the other videos, slowly unfortunately, but I at least have this structure that every day at 9 a.m. local time, because whenever I'm traveling, I have to adjust for that, I am going to shoot this video. So that discipline, that structure, allows me to stay disciplined to achieve what I want, which is the long-term growth of this platform so that I could do other things. I started with the motivation to get better at video because I think in 2025 and beyond that is the public speaking skill that executives and business leaders need, and everyone. But I failed to do that. Like, I was just doing what everyone, like public speaking in the classic sense. But whenever video was around, I was like a little challenged by that. So I just wanted to get good at that. I wanted to get good at video so that I could do this, and this. And so starting a YouTube platform was the best way for me to do so. So I built that structure, and I show up every day, and I don't miss. And so therefore my discipline is leading to the results, hopefully, in time of growing this and getting where I want to go. So you must get some sort of structure in place, whether it's I'm going to go every day to the gym at whatever time, I'm going to do, in my case, Duolingo every morning with my coffee, or you name it. If I'm going to get a job every day, I'm going to look at LinkedIn or Indeed or wherever you're looking for a job, and you're going to go through the process of looking at opportunities. You're going to update your resume by a certain date. This is the structure that you can set up for yourself to achieve something. I want to lose 10 pounds finally. You got to set some structure up. I'm going to do this, this. So that structure will allow you to hopefully get that discipline and then get the results that you want. But if you're not motivated to begin with, you're really not going to achieve anything. So I was going to start this little daily challenge thing. I'm going to hold off to tomorrow. I have this new idea that I want to bring forth a daily challenge to this group. It's a light crowd today, so I might wait till tomorrow. This YouTube Live, I spoke of it the last few days because it's a new thing. When I say YouTube Live, I'm talking about the mobile live. This mobile live is completely different every day. One day you'll get 15 people at once, and another day you're just going to get sporadic visitors. I thought Friday would actually be a little better today, but it's definitely not. So, update on the project. Shot some A-roll yesterday, very happy about that. Again, made some improvements, got a new tripod for this mobile live. That was a challenge in the beginning because whatever attachment was needed to get on this little tripod wasn't working, so I bought that. Made some improvements. We had some fun with the editing yesterday, which is key, right? Like I talk about taking life seriously, taking growth seriously. I really want to grow a community of those people. I've been really, like I want to be loose on here and have fun, and I want to, of course, provide good content that keeps people interested. But I really want people who want to grow and want to take their personal life seriously. And when I say that, I mean you must realize that if you don't grow, if you don't take this on, you cannot blame anyone else. You are responsible for what you're going to achieve with your life. No one else is responsible for what you're going to achieve. This growth, setting a goal and accomplishing it and repeating that over and over is how you get there. There's no other answer. And the life hacks and the easy buttons and all those things that people talk about just don't exist. You must put in the work. You must actually achieve things and then repeat. So I really want to draw people who understand the importance of their success, want their success. When that guy said barbell training was going to change my life, I kind of believed him. I wanted to change my life. I wanted to achieve that. And 100% barbell training changed my life. It's true. So take it seriously and go after it, and then have fun. I mean, at the same time, you can have fun while achieving it. When we were editing yesterday, my daughter just had a good time with some of the things that I was saying on the video and adding some stock footage, which is a new thing for us. So that was cool, and it was hilarious. We're not going to actually leave it into the final video, but maybe we will. Maybe we'll have some outtakes. Actually, the outtakes of me screwing up A-roll would be funny to add at the end of my videos, but we'll see. All right, checking out. Let's grow together every day. I'll talk to you tomorrow, which will be Saturday, for another 9 at 9. Yes, I continually show up on Saturdays and Sundays to do this. If I can do this, you can achieve something on your side. Bye. There should be an easier way to get out of mobile life.